Oh, yeah. Right on, man. See, it's not so bad, eh? It's the sketchy shit at the top, man.
I feel like getting to the top's gonna be a bitch.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's really not that bad. Plus, once you get up the first, 6 feet, you can lean against the back and take a break anytime you want without having to rely on the rope. So, it's pretty...
It's actually pretty fun.
It is, yeah.
It's a little sketchy at first.
It really is. Man, imagine being by yourself doing this the first time ever. It's like I'm just so determined I'm doing it. I don't know how good it's gonna go, but I'm doing it.
I was going to take my picture, you know?
Yeah, and this was the first one. You did the same one. The very first place I ever hooked onto a rope and actually climbed was here.
Your cities and all the towns you know, with trolley cars and pavements hard amphitheaters where you go. You can have your little auto and carriages so fine, but it's hobnail boots and a flannel shirt in Cobalt Town for mine. For we'll sing a little song of Cobalt. If you don't live there, it's your fault. Oh, you Cobalt, where the wintry breezes blow, where all the silver comes from, and you live a life and then some. Oh, you Cobalt, you're the best old town I know.
Find something good? Well, what are we thinking about this? Check her out.
That looks a little sketchy.
I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna go for it.
You might land here, just don't die.
Don't worry.
The top run, definitely don't step on it because it's like...
I'm gonna check it out anyway. Cause that looks all super solid. Mm-hmm. So literally from that first or second, whatever, step up to here.
Could you not just go here and then under?
That's a possibility. It's the only reason I didn't before is because I wasn't sure, if it's hollow under the bridge or not, you know?
Yeah, it does look very icy, but...
I do have picky things to strap on my boots, too. I think I'm just going to try out this ladder, feel it out. But yeah, if you want to check out that way, see what it looks like.
It's very icy, so I don't know. You can definitely get down and get back up.
Yeah, I hear it. This looks grippy right down ahead of my foot, though. Like right here. Oh yeah, that's nothing. First rung's junk. Second, ooh, not so great. I'll still try it, though. I'm gonna skip the first one. This is a very weird ladder, man. It's just flat iron with holes drilled through it, and then pieces of what looks like threaded rod with nuts. Yeah, you're good. You're gonna get down there. I'm really not worried about this too badly. I don't weigh much either. First time I'm using an old ladder in a mine. It's a steel one, but I think I'd trust a wooden one a bit more. If there was any distance to the fall off of this is ridiculous. You can feel the rungs bending under my foot.
Probably the first time it's been used in 100 years.
No doubt. Holy hell. That's friggin' sweet. I thought it was a wooden ladder for the longest time. And you know what's funny? My friggin' opening screen or whatever from my channel is this, looking in this direction. You notice that?
Yeah.
You will. That ladder's in it. I thought it was wood for some reason. Today until I seen it. I'm like, whoa. Oh, it'd be so awesome if this gradually goes down, but I'm thinking it might drop right up here.
It looks like it kind of just dropped off.
I don't know, we'll get a little closer and do a proper investigation. Oh yeah. So basically what we need to do is get another rope, tie it around that bridge, and then we can see what we're actually looking at.
Yeah, that I wouldn't get any closer.
Maybe a little more, but not much. That's the trick to it. Yeah, no doubt. See this, actually, I'm gonna follow, if I can walk on the snow, I'm doing it. Because you don't need to worry about falling on this. Because it kind of looks like there's one that way, man. It also might just drop down, but won't know until a few seconds when we get there.
Never thought I'd be walking on snow in June.
I tend to do this often. September, whatever, man. It does, eh?
Does it just drop off it, or?
Well, it turns. I think it's too flooded though. This is all solid. Ouch. Fuck, that's thick. It definitely goes that way.
Definitely deeper than my boots too.
Oh, it is, yeah.
That looks like it's just anyways, down.
Yeah. It might go down further there, it might not. I would tie a rope and go across there, but we're not gonna worry about it now. This way though, you need a rubber dinghy. Which I'm gonna get one and I'm gonna do it. Every mine there's a spot you need a rubber dinghy for, man. For real. I say it every day. Like every time I'm out. Oh yeah, definitely. That's underneath that where it drops into. That's it.
Oh, that's like that one.
Yeah, man, for sure. Can you see over there?
Over where?
Like past the wall? Not really, eh?
Yeah.
Here, hang on. I'll move a little further. Just so you can stick your head over. Because you can see it goes back like 50, 40, 50 feet. But yeah, it's definitely under that winds. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that might have been like where it went down at one point.
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's water over there, if that's ice. Looks like ice.
It does look like it is.
I'm gonna get a rubber dinghy because I would use it just to get across this section and see what's up there even, man.
This is like a little, like a slide get down.
Fuck it. I don't know what's sliding. I want to float when I hit the water. But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Tie a rope up, you know, hitch onto it, get down this section, hop in the boat, get across there, see what's up over there. Maybe haul the boat up over it, who knows.
Yeah.
So like it weighs 5 pounds at the most, you know. It looks like you can walk on that though, so
Yeah.
if it's just across this, that's fuck all. Then we got a whole nother level.
That's true.
That's awesome. Shit you can't do right now, but good for future.
And you definitely don't want to fall in that water, 'cause that's going to be cold.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's gonna be super fucking cold. You know, the water up there is cold. Hell yeah, that's good though. Good to know. I'm gonna talk to Buddy too, that the guy from Quebec there, and see if he's went around that corner. I'll just cut out the section of the video and send it to him and be like, hey, any of your pictures from over there?
Yeah, definitely send me the clips of the falling down.
Oh yeah, I'll send you a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna end up, probably the first video will be this one. And I'll also add in when I came with Nick, because we weren't here long enough to joke a bunch. Me climb down the hole and back out because we couldn't go anywhere. And I'll do it like, I'll cut us back in there when we got here type thing.
Yeah.
Sure, but there's good chunks right here. For sure this is one. This looks like one. Nope. There's a lid from something. It's so rotten it barely beeps. Oh, look at it. Not even. That's terrible. Pretty rusty. One little chunk sitting on top. Wonder what that little lid's from. It's so tiny. To be in here, like, it makes no freaking sense. It's a pretty small fucking lid. Yeah, I would look around that pile up there if you're hoping to find something. There's bound to be something up there. See, this is one, there's so much water. It wouldn't even be worth bringing a full-fledged detector.
Yeah.
There's so much water and ice. Well, I mean, more the ice than water, you know what I mean? Like, it probably would be worth it if, you know, it was easier to get into. But to throw a detector down that hole and climb back out with it, to maybe find something half decent, meh. There's other places way more worth it. Could be good. Oh yeah? Like a button? Like from a jacket type thing?
That's a brand.
No way. Damn, that's awesome. You want that? Fuck yeah, I'll add that to my collection. I don't have much from this one, man. Those couple of tiny pieces. That's it. There's not much for artifacts in here. I'm sure if we were to cross the cut where we just came from over there, it would go further, and who knows how crazy it gets on the next level down.
Yeah.
Like where we need the boat to cross there. I think that's a good one. Yeah. Pretty cobalty though. Another one. You gotta go right underneath this fucking thing, man. For sure. Right in here I found a cut like these two.
This one's not really picking it up very well.
Here, try these. Yeah, it beeps on both. I kind of seen them while I found them, those two. That looks like a little piece there. I don't know if that one will beep on there. Probably not. This thing's super sensitive, so kind of just running over everything. That's probably... Is that or a nail? Nail. Must be. Yeah. Thinking you're right, man. What are we on?
You can't reach right there.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah, look at all the pink right there.
Yeah. So it wouldn't even be that bad to drop in there, really. It's not that far down, man. It's probably less than where we came in. Hey?
Yeah.
If not, about the same anyway. It's definitely not further. But the thing is, when you walk that edge, you're like, oh shit, because you can't tell really, right?
Yeah.
Like I looked down and I seen this snow. I'm like, oh, I see snow down there. Like the shit you're standing on. It's a lot closer than I thought. Going back out wouldn't be as easy as over there though.
Yeah, because this is like there's nothing there.
Yeah, like you have to rely on the rope. 100%. On the other one, you can take a break, and even if you were to get the rope caught or something, you can lean against the wall and untangle it or whatever. It's definitely more confidence inspiring over there. Although this one probably wouldn't be bad either, really. The one that we did over, that one's fucking sketchy feeling, man. Nick's first time and Ben's first time both in that one. I get why it took like 45 minutes or so to even consider going over the edge. It's a little different of a feeling.
Yeah, I don't see any pink rocks.
No, I did check a bunch that were green and found nothing in here at all.
So we're gonna check the other side.
Yeah, might as well. The opposite direction where we came in. See what we can see over there. It really sucks that ore chute's boarded off up there. There's lots of green, not a single beep. This must have been all pyrite. So I'm definitely gonna have to come back with Nick one day. Get him all excited. I'll send him some clips. But he'll want to go check out where it's collapsed there and see what it actually looks like and take some time to do it, you know, type thing. And he'll probably want to climb up this thing too, just to see if there's anything above those boards or what's going on. The thing is, how far can you go here before you're back outside? Like, you can't go up very, like that level is only going to be 20 feet from the surface up there. So I think we came down about 20 feet here, and that's what, 30 feet down the cut or so?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so if you go up to the level where those timbers are up above here, there can't be that much more to the surface. That's where it starts to get really sketchy. When you have like 10 or so feet of rock from the hole to the surface, because there's not much to hold up the ground, you know? Plus water works its way through it easier and all that kind of shit. And that's when it starts getting dangerous, as far as for collapsing goes. This stuff's all been solid though. There's only the one section where I was like, the ceiling's a little flaky there.
So have you been this way yet?
Nope. Not even once. So first off, we got some tracks and a branch. Looks like some water.
That's like a lot of water.
Yeah, I was under exaggerating. So maybe go this way first. See what's up. Everyone else goes right hand rules. I tend to go left, just because. Should probably switch fucking batteries here, but whoops. We got us a pile. Looks like another wall, maybe.
There's beer bottles here too.
Is there? Yeah. I didn't even notice. Walked right by. So backfill to nothingness. So
Just a dead end.
yeah, this might be good to go through though, or like over with a detector, because it's stuff that would have been, you know, they didn't want to haul it out, but it was junk. Really good chance it's contaminated with something decent. More often than not, they are. So this is the kind of thing that's you're better to run a normal detector over, right? Because it can penetrate into it pretty good. A single beep. Oh well. I was really hoping that this was just a pile and then it would turn or something and go to the shaft. I want to find the shaft. Might have to go down a level for that. Alright, so we're good. Finish this out anyway. Maybe I'll plug in the battery pack for the climb out. Some cool tracks. Oh, they keep on trucking a little bit around the corner. That's awesome. This is definitely flooded out. We need the rubber dinghy for here too, or maybe a canoe.
Oh yeah, definitely not good.
No, that's the bottom of this stope here. Oh, and you know what? I bet you there's a level right up above us that goes that way, where
Maybe.
where the overpass is there. Can't see too much that way without my big light that I forgot.
Is that a rail?
It looks like a piece of rail, yeah. But it does keep going. So like rubber dinghy worthy.
That's actually really cool. It kind of stops and then it keeps going.
Yeah. I would definitely take a rubber dinghy across this. Just have to watch that rail. Get over there and see what's up anyway, because it does keep going.
Check out the roots.
Yeah, that's awesome, eh? That's all coming. That's like where our rope's tied to. The tree on the other end of those roots. No, they're like hanging down right there. Oh, look, you see them coming down. Way up. It's got to go to almost outside, man. Look how high up that goes.
That's rock.
And there's no other openings on this side of the cut outside, so it's definitely under the ground still. But that looks like it keeps going a bit past those boards. So I'll have to come back. Definitely worth bringing a rubber dinghy now. There's two places to check with it. Might need it for the whole other level down there. But I would do it. That would be an awesome adventure. Oh, and then we face out again here. So it looks like this is probably a wall at one time, maybe. Yeah, just the vein where they're popping stuff right out of the vein. Someone probably come in here and pulled a bunch out after they're done mining. It's really far in there. Kind of stuff that you'd do with a hammer. Never know. Damn, eh? I guess this is all we really got today. Still pretty awesome. Nothing up in there. Probably won't find much on the ground either. Whoops. That's how I usually judge that. If there's anything in the wall, then it's worth checking the ground. If not, I mean, you can, but usually not going to find anything. Because most places I quit blasting while there was still like a little thin vein. It's just not worth it, you know?
Yeah.
So, more often than not anyways. That's how it would work. A lot of times too, they would just blast veins hoping they would get bigger and there'd be silver with them. So, it's really one of those things you can't really say. That is a good question, man. Deeper than my boots. Definitely. Yeah. But it does look good to get past, if you can get by there. Can't tell how much further it goes, but it does go by. Imagine being on the level underneath and then it fucking lets go all of a sudden, like the water. Whoa, fuck, where's my rubber dinghy?
Yeah, that's a decent picture.
It's neat. You don't see that every day. Almost looks like there's a sign or something up there, but I think it's just a piece of another timber. Yeah, one for the rubber dinghy. You laugh, but I'm gonna do it. I have a couple other ones too that I basically need one for, so it'll be worth spending 20 bucks or whatever for the little kid's fucking dinghy. Can whittle a paddle out of any of these timbers. Just up there. It's not that high. It won't be bad though. Do you want to try to go out first? Or do you want me to go first so I can pull you up if I need to?
I'll try going up first.
Okay, you should be able to pretty easy. The only thing about pulling you up first is you'd still have to get part way up because I need this end of the rope. It's too short to pass it all the way. Anyways, not worried about it. Like worst case, we could run this through another loop, you know, and I could just pull up on it. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I would think so. I put this one just in case something happens with this one. Like, it would suck to fall from up there, but you probably wouldn't die. And then you'd still have a rope to get out.
A lot higher in the video that you sent than it actually does.
It does, yeah. No, it's not bad. Let's see if I can actually get this in the first shot today. Oh, I did. First time ever. Slide the handle up, pull up with both. And then slide the handle up and pull up with both. Basically, just keep doing that and you'll get there. It takes a second to figure out your rhythm or whatever, but you'll get it.
I'll get there slowly.
3 inches at a time, man. That's how you do it. Oh, I'll grab it. Once you get up like a foot or so more, you can do the lean against the wall thing and it'll be a lot easier. Just till you figure out exactly your rhythm to do that. But like basically you're doing it. You want to reach up as high as you can with the handle because you will drop down that little bit while that thing flips. But otherwise, like, yeah. And also that, you can also go up a bit further. Like you can pull it so that this is right up against here before you slide it up, if you can pull it that far. You know what I mean? Just whatever is most comfortable for you. But either way, you already made it about a foot, so you'll get her.
It's tough.
It is tough. Oh, I was gonna say too, it might be easier without gloves. Yeah. I've made that mistake a bunch. Coming down, you cannot. Did you use gloves coming down?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. It wasn't bad for you?
Nope.
Okay. Because it might depend on the gloves too. Because I have a pair of gloves that I tried one time and I'll never use them again for coming down. They're just too grippy. You gotta let right go of it for it to slide.
I'm a lot heavier than I thought.
You'll get her, man. Just take breaks if you need, whatever you gotta do. You're over the edge, eh?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, that was my helmet.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. It's my own fault. I should have been out of the way. There's probably gonna be a dent from that one though.
You got it?
Whew, yeah. He ties it around. Oh fuck. Okay. See how quick I can do it. Not that it's a race, but
I feel like I did pretty good.
you really did, man. You did. Trust me. You did great. Like I know a lot of people, they wouldn't have even been okay with just coming down and figuring out how to get out once we're down here. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like you're like, oh, okay, I'm on my way up. Practice, man. I also step off the wall and all that good stuff. It adds up. Yeah, I keep my right hand on that handle and just work the tail with my left hand and yeah, I'm not too worried. Long arms helps too. I can reach right up over it. Ooh. Yeah. Pretty much just like that, man. Whew. Hey?
So that part's a little tricky.
It is. I just rely on the handle at that point. Hey, you notice that? Did our adventure down there, made her back out, and just gotta basically climb out of this disaster and back up to the surface up there, back to the vehicle, and then home.
Yeah, I definitely had fun for my first time, and it was awesome.
Yeah, I figured you would, because you said you weren't scared of heights and all that kind of stuff. So that's kind of half the battle, right? Getting the nerve, and after that, it's comes down to basically brute force and a little bit of ignorance. So
Once you're down there, you don't really have a choice but to get back out.
that's right. So either way, I think you did great. I do. I think you did awesome, especially for the first time ever. That's right on, man. Much better than my first time. A lot closer to my last time than my first time. I'll give you that. Good for me, because it sucks being alone, and Nick's in Barrie, and he comes up when he can, but he can't come up that often, so it works out. So this way I'll have double the chances of getting out places that take ropes, and you'll have a lot more places you can go check out too.
Yeah.
So that'll be awesome. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
You're the best old town that